is the time to pay our tribute to our motherland. Ladies and gentlemen, let's rise for the national anthem.
Sri Lanka Mata, Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Sundara Siri Barini, Surandi Ati Sobhamana Lanka, Rana Dhanaya Nekamal Palaguru Piri Jaya Bhumiya Ranya, Apahata Sapa Siri Seta Sadhana, Jeevanaye Mata, Pilidanu Mena Apabhakti Puja, Namo Namo Mata, Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata, Obave Apavidya, Obamaya Apasatya, Obave Apashanti, Apahada Kulabhanti, Oba Apa Aloke, Apage Anuprani, Oba Apa Jeevanave, Apa Muktiya Obave, Nava Jeevana Demini, Nitina Apa Kubudu Karan Mata, Jnana Veera Vadava Minaragena Yanu Mena Jaya Mumikara, Ekhamavakage Daru Kalabhavina, Yamu Yamu Vinopama, Prema Vada Salaveda Durarara, Namo Namo Mata, Appa Sri Lanka, Namo 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 Mata.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. As a respectable organization, we value our traditions, which we have inherited from generations to generations. Therefore, with those values and to give a brighter start to this morning, now we take this moment to light the traditional oil lamp. For that, I would like to cordially invite Chairman of BOC and MBSL, Mr. Kanchana Ratwata, Senior Director, Mr. Anurra Pereira, Director, Mr. Russell Fonseca, Director, Mr. Ruwan Kumara, Director, Mr. G.A. Jayashanta, Director, Mr. Varuna Jayasingha, Director, Mr. H.P. Priyal Silva, Chief Executive Officer of MBSL, Mr. Dhammika Hapuhinna, General Manager, Bank of Ceylon, Mr. K.E.D. Sumanasiri, Chief Marketing Officer, Bank of Ceylon, Mr. Samira Lianage, Bank of Ceylon Assistant General Manager, Western Province North, Mr. Sudat Lianage, Consultant, Risk, Recovery and Compliance of MBSL, Mr. Asoka Pinaduvage. Also, the members of the corporate management of MBSL. Also, I would like to invite Maintenance Engineer BOC PDML Mr. Ruan Pereira also to join the lighting of the oil lamp. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a proud moment to become a part of this significant occasion where we celebrate our own journey of 4 decades in the financial industry. Therefore, to welcome all of you here and also who are joining us online, let me cordially invite Assistant General Manager, Human Resources and Support Services of MBSL, Mr. Dhammika Gunawardana.
අයිබෝවන් සියලුම දෙනාටම මේ අවස්ථාවට සපමෙනි අපේ ආයතනයේ සභාපති ගරු කාංචන රත්නත්‍රි මැතිතුමනි ඒ වගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂක මණ්ඩලයේ ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ සමාජික අනුරපෙරා මැතිතුමනි ඒ වගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂක රසල් පොන්සේකා මැතිතුමනි එවැගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂක රුවන් කුමාර මැතිතුමනි එවැගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂක ජයසාන්ත මැතිතුමනි එවැගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂක වරුණ ජයසිංහ මැතිතුමනි අධ්‍යක්ෂක ප්‍රියල් සිල්වා මැතිතුමනි එවැගේම අපේ ආයතනයේ ප්‍රධාන විධායක නිලධාරී ධම්මික හැපවින්න මැතිතුමනි ලංකා බැංකුවේ මහා කල්පනාකාර සුමනසිරි මැතිතුමනි එවැගේම ලංකා බැරි සමීර ලියනගේ මැතිතුමනි එවැගේම බස්නාහිර පළාතේ සහකාර සාමාන්‍ය අධිකාරී සුදත් ලියනගේ මැතිතුමනි ඔබ සියලු දෙනාගෙන්මද එවැගේම මේ අවස්ථාවට අපේ ආරාධනයේ පරිදි පැමිණි අපේ ආයතනයේ ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ කළමනාකාර මණ්ඩලයේ සියලු නෝනා මහත්මින්ගෙන්ද ඒ වගේම මේ අවස්ථාවට පැමිණි වසර 30ක් සම්පූර්ණ කරන ලද අපේ ආයතනයේ සේවා මහත්මීන්ගෙන්ද ඒ වගේම වසර 20ක් සම්පූර්ණ කරන ලද සේවක මණ්ඩලයේ සියලු මහත්මීන්ගෙන්ද අපේ සේවක මණ්ඩලයේ සියලු දෙනාගෙන්මද ආරාධිත අමුත්තන් සියලු දෙනාගෙන්මද අවසරයි. වසර 40ක් ලංකාවේ ආර්ථික ශාස්ත්‍රයට ලංකා බැංකු අනුග්‍රහය යටතේ විශාල සේවයක් කරන අප MBSL ආයතනය අද 40 වෙනි සංවත්සරය සමරනවා. මේ අවස්ථාවට අපගේ ආරාධනෙන් පැමිණි ගරු කාංචන රත්වත්තේ මැතිතුමනි ඔබතුමාගේ පැමිණීම අපිට ඉතාමත් ශක්තියක් ගෞරවයක් ඒ වගේම අභිමානයක්. අපි ඔබතුමා ඉතාම ගෞරවයෙන් සාදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂක ජ්‍යෙෂ්ඨ සමාජික අනුරපෙරා මැතිතුමනි ඒ වගේම අධ්‍යක්ෂක රසල් පොන්සේකා මැතිතුමනි අධ්‍යක්ෂක රුවන් කුමාර මැතිතුමනි ජයසාන්ත මැතිතුමනි අධ්‍යක්ෂක වරුණ ජයසිංහ මැතිතුමනි අධ්‍යක්ෂක ප්‍රියල් සිල්වා මැතිතුමා ඇතුළු අධ්‍යක්ෂක මණ්ඩලයේ සියලුම දෙනා මේ අවස්ථාවට සහභාගී වීම අපට ලොකු ශක්තියක් ධෛර්යයක් අපි ඔබ සියලු දෙනාම ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් ආදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම මේ අවස්ථාවට සහභාගී වෙන මර්චන්ට් බැංකුවේ ප්‍රධාන විධායක නිලධාරී ධම්මික හපුහින්න මැතිතුමාවත් ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් ආදරයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා. ඒ වගේම ලංකා බැංකුවේ මහ කළමනාකාර සුමනසිරි මැතිතුමාව ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් ආදරයෙන් අපි පිළිගන්නවා. මේ අවස්ථාවට පැමිණි ගනුදෙනුකාර බවතුන් කීපපලක්ම අපි ආරාධනෙන් පැමිණිලා තියෙනවා. ඔවුන් සියලු දෙනාමත් මේ අවස්ථාවට සැපැමිණි වසර 30ක් සහ වසර 20ක් සම්පූර්ණ කරන සේවක මණ්ඩලයේ සියලු දෙනාමත් ඔබ සියලු දෙනාමත් ඉතා ගෞරවයෙන් ආදරෙන් භක්තිපූර්වකව පිළිගන්නවා. අද දවසේ වැඩ කටයුතු ඉතාමත් සාර්ථක කරගෙන වසර 40 කඩයිම සම්පූර්ණ කරමින් ඉදිරි අනාගතය ආයතනය ඉතාමත් ශක්තිමත් සහ සාර්ථක ආයතනයක් විදියට ලංකාවේ ආර්ථික ශාස්ත්‍රයට ඉතාම සාර්ථක දායකත්වයක් ලබා දෙන්න ශක්තිය ලැබේවායි කියමින් ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරමින් මගේ පිළිගැනීමේ කතාව අවසන් කරනවා. බොහොම ස්තුතියි.
Thank you very much to you. Ladies and gentlemen, now we move on to the most significant moment of this entire ceremony. That is to unveil the 40th anniversary logo of MBSL. This logo will continue to be the spotlight in all the advertising and branding materials of MBSL throughout the year. It is also a display of our strength and the loyalty of our customers demonstrated over the last 4 decades. To join this extra special moment, I would like to cordially invite Chairman of BOC and Bank of Ceylon, BOC and MBSL, Mr. Kanchana Ratwata, and the Chief Executive Officer of MBSL, Mr. Dhammika Hapuhinna. Ladies and gentlemen, we now unveil the 40th anniversary logo of MBSL. would like to invite our chairman and CEO to remain on stage as we now take this moment to cut the 40th anniversary cake of MBSL. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we give a round of applause this moment? Thank you, sir. When we look back into the past, it is indeed a roller coaster ride. Over the years, MBSL has achieved remarkable milestones and have introduced many firsts in the financial industry. As one of the leading financial service provider in the country, MBSL offers a range of products to suit the needs of our valuable customers. In this significant milestone where MBSL celebrates the 40th anniversary, we are now more poised to enhance our visibility in the market and to achieve a high-scale promotional campaign covering all the medias. Today, we all will be fortunate to witness the first firecracker of this high-scale promotion. I must note that this is the first time in the recent history MBSL involved in such a high-scale campaign. Ladies and your attention to the screen as now we launch the corporate television advertisement of MBSL, which you can watch on television from tomorrow onwards. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take your attention to the screen.
හරිම කාලෙ ඔබ ළඟටම එන පෙරට යන්නට අත්වැල සපයන ඉතුරුවට ලොකු වටිනාකමක් දෙන සරු දිවියකට නිසි මග සලසන MBSL දශක 4ක් පුරා සිව්ගුණව සරු කරමින් ඉදිරියට MBSL සිව්දිග සැම ළඟ ලංකා බැංකුවට අනුබද්ධිත මූල්‍ය ආයතනයකි.
குறித்த காலத்தில் உங்களை அண்மிக்கும் சேமிப்புக்கு உயர் மதிப்பளிக்கும் முன்னோக்கி செல்வதில் கைகோர்த்திடும் சுபேட்சமான வாழ்க்கைக்கு வழிகாட்டும் MBSL 4 தசாப்தங்களாக நாட்டிசையும் வளமாக்குவதில் முன்னணியில் நாட்புறமும் அருகே இலங்கை வங்கியோடு இணைந்த நிதி நிறுவனமாகும்.
With you at the right time, giving true value to your savings, helping you progress, preparing the path for a successful life. MB Nation for 4 decades. MBSL with you wherever you go. A subsidiary of Bank of Ceylon.
John Maxwell once said, "A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way." We at MBSL are truly blessed that we have such an exceptional leader who always influence, inspire, and motivate us to become the best version of ourselves even during the downturns. Chairman of BOC and MBSL, Mr. Kanchana Ratwata, to enlighten us with your wise words. Over to you, sir.
Senior Director of MBSL, Directors of MBSL, Chief Executive Officer, and most importantly, the General Manager of Bank of Ceylon, our parent company, affiliated PDML and other institutions, members of the family of MBSL and extended family of MBSL. It's indeed a very fortunate and opportune moment for me to be amongst you today when you celebrate this 40th anniversary. 40 years in the life of anybody or any institution is a significant milestone. Even the giant Bank of Ceylon will be celebrating 83 this year. So it's almost half the age of BOC, and it's ironical that we are keeping giant strides at this moment of time. In any family, you find the spoiled kid. In any family or among society, you find some members who are born with silver spoons. Merchant Bank of Sri Lanka is one such institution. When you started the day in the year 1982, you were born as a child of Bank of Ceylon, which was a giant even at that time. Over the years, we have made giant strides, and we have made and seen our ups and downs. I don't know how right Nilupuli was when she said it has been a roller coaster ride. No, it certainly has not been a roller coaster ride for MBSL. 2 years ago, when this new board took over, that roller coaster had hit a power cut. There was a power failure in the company. It was not due to natural circumstances. It was not due to a pandemic. It was a self-inflicted power failure that MBSL was going through. I'm well aware that last year, I'm not talking of 2021, but I'm speaking of 2020, when we made a disappointing 1.1 billion loss, it did send shockwaves across the institution. It did move the conscience of the management. It did move the conscience of the board of directors, and we had to take drastic and remedial measures in order to meet the challenges of the future. The lives of 800 people directly employed, the lives of thousands of customers who had come in as depositors, the livelihoods of thousands of customers who had come in as other borrowers of this organization were all dependent on the future and the success and the turnaround of MBSL. We as an organization got together. I must give credit to the entire board of directors. I must give credit to the entire senior management who stood up to the occasion and ensured that we had our power back on track. The year 2021, when you make an 814 million PBT as against a 1.1 billion, yes, I do understand there were provisions made on the previous years due to the fact that there was a pandemic and there were certain limitations issued by the central bank, but those certainly were not excuses. We were not in a position, do not forget, we were not in a position to go and seek the support or assistance of BOC in order to meet the capital adequacy ratio. For 3 or 4 years, from the year 2018 onwards, MBSL has been struggling and has been admonished, has been reprimanded by the central bank on several occasions that the bank was not on a right footing. But today, I must proudly say that the senior management of MBSL, every single member of MBSL every single branch manager of MBSL, every single employee of MBSL has stood up to the occasion and brought this organization to the strength that it is in today. At age 40, we are resilient. At age 40, we are young. At age 40, we are vibrant. We need to take this organization to the top tier. We still cannot be satisfied just because we turn the corner that we have done our job. No, we haven't. Mr. CEO, as a young, vibrant CEO, you too belong to that silver spoon category. You have not had a difficult childhood. You have been in a comfortable environment all your life. But here is a challenge that you're going to take forward. I want this organization to be the number one non-bank financial institution in Sri Lanka. We are not that far away. It is just that we needed to turn the corner. We did that. In the first phase, we turned the corner. From a loss-making venture in the year 2020, we have made it a profit-making venture. Where do we go from here? We are not going to sit back. Your corporate advertisement said something. I want to say something more in your next advertisement and say that MBSL is a choice. MBSL is a place of choice. MBSL is the institution to go to. I want the market to be a buzz with this institution and those 4 letters. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not wish to take any more of your time. Thank you very much for inviting the senior management of MBSL, the board of directors of MBSL, the senior management of BOC, and this distinguished gathering. I wish all of you a successful career at MBSL, and the level of attrition has to stop. We need to retain our staff, and we need this staff to go on till we celebrate the 50th anniversary. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. On that note, I wish you all the very best.
Thank you very much, sir. Throughout our journey of 4 decades, there was this pillar of success who brought MBSL to its well-deserved victory through their loyalty and trust. Therefore, why not we pay our tribute to that pillar of success, which is none other than our valuable customers. Therefore, for this special moment, we have invited our long-standing and special customers who are with us today, and we take this moment to salute them with token of appreciation. For this special moment, I would like to invite again Chairman of BOC and MBSL, Mr. Kanchana Ratwata, on stage. Receiving the first token of appreciation, a long-standing customer, Ms. G.K. Jayawardena. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Receiving the next token of appreciation, a long-standing customer, Ms. Dilani Malavige. I would like to invite our chairman to remain on stage as we now move on to another special token of appreciation. Throughout the 4 decades of operation, there were these people who provided their continuous determination, devotion, and loyalty to make MBSL one of the best finance companies in Sri Lanka. Therefore, on this special moment, we didn't forget to salute them with token of appreciation. Ladies and gentlemen, we take this moment to honor our long service employees. Firstly, we would like to honor our employees who have completed 30 years of service at MBSL. Going on first, Ms. Nirmala Hettiarachi. Ms. Judith Grace Kodamune. Ms. H.K.M. Hemali Kumarasinghe. Mr. A.P. Achit Ravi. Mr. T.P. Mahinda Gunasekara. Ms. A.A.S. Devika Pereira. Ms. Nimali Fernando. Mr. Ajanta Vikramasinghe Ranavaka. Mr. W.K.R. Vasanta Kumara. Thank you very much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to honor another set of employees who have paid a long service at MBSL. Ladies and gentlemen, now we honor the employees who have completed 20 years of service at MBSL. For that, I would like to cordially invite our Senior Director, Mr. Anuruddha Pereira, on stage. Going on first, Mr. Udita Tharanga Vijayasekara. Mr. F.O.S. Chamikara Biyambala. Mr. L.A. Saman Susanta. Mr. K. Praneeth Madhushankar Silva. Thank you very much, sir. To distribute the next set of certificates, I would like to cordially invite our director, Mr. Russell Fonseca, on stage. Going on first, Mr. Amit Manigaratna. Mr. K.H. Manju Guerrero. Mr. Viraj De Silva. Mr. K.D.S. Prasad Jayanta. Mr. Nuwan Soisa. Thank you very much, sir. Great leaders don't set out to be a leader. They set out to make a difference. It's never about the role always about the goal. We at MBSL are truly confounded that we have a leader whose action inspire us to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more to achieve our common goals. Ladies and gentlemen, let me cordially invite the Chief Executive Officer of MBSL, Mr. Dhammika Hapuhinna, to address the gathering.
Thank you, Nilpuli. Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Anur Pereira, our Senior Director, Mr. Russell Fonseca, and all the rest of our all directors, and all my senior members of my staff, corporate management, and fellow members of all my fellow members of my staff, and also all the important invitees, especially customers and people who have been with us over 20 years and also over 30 years, some of my employees. Thank you everyone for gracing this occasion. Now, today actually I'm very proud to stand here and address you all, and especially to lead you all as we achieve this significant milestone of 40 years in this company. As Chairman mentioned, we have had many ups and downs during the last 40 years, but we have resiliently remained as a strong subsidiary and the strongest subsidiary of the #1 banking brand in Sri Lanka, Bank of Ceylon. And we actually, when we look at the Bank of Ceylon support that we have had over the years, we right now need it the most. The country is going through a tough time, and the people have experienced a lot of difficulty times, but challenges means opportunities. That is why we are here. As a team, we have turned the company around last year, and credit goes to all my, as Chairman mentioned, all of the members of the staff who has continuously, tirelessly done a lot of hard work to bring the company to where we are today. I must sincerely appreciate the hard work that you all put in last year, and also every month and every time that you are called to do your job during most difficult times. So having said that, as Chairman mentioned, we have another long journey to go, and 2022 is another challenging year. I know that every year is a challenging year for a financial services institution in Sri Lanka. But when we look at the positives, the support, the team that we have, I know that we can achieve those during the year 2022. So as I mentioned last time, this can be done as working together, as working as a team and delighting our customers. This year, as we have started the first quarter, we are coming out with a wonderful campaign. And I personally saw our TV commercial today morning, because I'm coming out of COVID. Today is my first day after COVID. So it's a wonderful commercial, and I think Chairman just spoke to me and said, fantastic commercial. So that gave me the feeling that we have done the right thing. We want to go close to our customers, serve our customers, delight them, and uplift the service level, uplift the standards of our customers. That is where MBSL want to be, being a subsidiary of Bank of Ceylon. So I know that all of you, as my staff members, senior members of my team, and people who have served in this company for more than 10 years, 20 years and 30 years, they want to take this company to the next level and achieve the rewards and recognitions that they all richly deserve. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here today, gracing the occasion. 40 years is not a small time period, but as Chairman rightfully mentioned, all of us should be there to take this company to the next level when we reach the 50 years for this company. And also, something that struck me when Chairman was just telling me while we were on the podium, we serve our customers just on the ground floor of this institution, where customers are walking up to Bank of Ceylon branch. So those customers should be channeled to us, to MBSL. I know that MBSL, Bank of Ceylon also wants to support us. So serving customers, bringing our company's best volumes, bringing good numbers, and giving the profits and the wealth back to our shareholders and to our customers will be our number one goal. Thank you, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and let's work together and make this year another wonderful, successful year that we can celebrate all together. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. As we move on to the end of this special occasion, we take this moment to bring out our inner spirit and our gratitude to MBSL. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, let's rise for the corporate song of MBSL. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. In all these years we have passed, we have seen all of these, success and failures, highs and lows. But the one thing we never did was to accept defeat. Our faith in each other and our commitment to the company are the factors which brought us to the place where we are today. All throughout the year, we work as workaholics, expanding work hours, working from home and not. We have been working during all the challenging times. Therefore, today is a day we shall be grateful to each other and congratulate ourselves for being able to achieve so much. Let's work together with our unbeatable team spirit and industry expertise, backed by the shelter of the number one bank in Sri Lanka, Bank of Ceylon, to make MBSL the best finance company in Sri Lanka. With that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are making the closing remarks for this ceremony. Have a nice day and let the celebration continues. Thank you.
ඉතුරුවට ලොකු වටිනාකමක් දෙන සරු දිවියකට නිසි මග සලසන MBSL දශක 4ක් පුරා සිව්ගුණව සරු කරමින් ඉදිරියට MBSL සිව්දිග සැම ළඟ ලංකා බැංකුව අනුබද්ධිත මූල්‍ය ආයතනයකි.
குறித்த காலத்தில் உங்களை அண்மிக்கும் சேமிப்புக்கு உயர் மதிப்பளிக்கும் முன்னோக்கி செல்வதில் கைகோர்த்திடும் சுபேட்சமான வாழ்க்கைக்கு வழிகாட்டும் MBSL 4 தசாப்தங்களாக நாத்திசையும் வளமாக்குவதில் முன்னணியில் நாட்புறமும் அருகே இலங்கை வங்கியோடு இணைந்த நிதி நிறுவனமாகும்.
With you at the right time, giving true value to your savings, helping you progress, preparing the path for a successful life. MBSL, enriching the nation for 4 decades. MBSL, with you wherever you go. A subsidiary of Bank of Ceylon.